Spirituality is the medium which frees our mind of all emotional shackles and temptations and guides us towards enlightenment and peace. Himali Spiritual Center is the gateway to liberation from pain, misery and suffering. Here, through religion, meditation, yoga, worship and gem therapy, all troubles are treated. Himali Spiritual Center, 718-887-2929.
Namaste and welcome. How's everyone doing? So I have the festive season on me because it's everywhere. So many lights, so much happiness, so much brightness, and people are being so positive, so happy, even though they are not, but they are trying their best. So I am trying my best. So Merry Christmas in advance, and here I am, your host Sherry, with my favorite person. Yes, every time you ask me, Sherry, you call her your favorite person, I have a countless reason to call her my favorite person, because you need a mentor in your life whom you can look upon, whom you can follow, whom you can take the guidance and for the rest of your life. And she's always there as your sister, as your mother, as your guidance. She's my mentor, and on top of everything, she is a spiritual person. Yes, there we go. She's Himali ji.
Namaste, Sherry ji. Thank you so much.
मेरी Christmas on है. मैंने sweater पहन रखा है, and everyone is asking me Merry Christmas, Sherry, already in advance.
Now I want to wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas. It's a very wonderful. I love holidays. It makes people and families come together, and it's something you celebrate.
That's right, Himali ji. And I think for me and for everyone, it's a universal celebration when people are together, regardless of religion, regardless of...
I feel like you should take any kind of celebration come, you should do it all together. I feel a religious part is that, you know, has its meaning and has its own value. But as a whole, as one country, we could celebrate all holidays together.
What a beautiful message, Himali ji, because if we just talk about the religion, I think we won't be able to enjoy much.
No, people should, you know, we have, this is something great about America, that we have all religion, all cultures, all here in one country. And I think we should celebrate it with each other, so we know value each other's religion, value each other's meaning, and value each other's belief too.
That's right. And I think every day we can find just one reason to celebrate rather than waiting for the whole year. We have one reason, that we are alive, we are happy, we have a beautiful life, and let's celebrate. Don't you think?
Yes, it's a wonderful celebration. And I do wish everyone a very, very Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Himali ji. All right, friends, this is a live program on every Thursday, 7:30 to 8 p.m. And we bring Himali ji, who is a born spiritual healer, because she has so special powers. She could see, she could talk. And if you speak to her over the phone, every time, to me, it's been ages since I know her and I interview her during this program, and I get to know the real fact about her, that all the callers which call us during the program, they are really genuine people all the way. I don't know from where do they call, but yes, you have to be really blessed, and you have to have the power of your Guru, right, Himali ji?
Yeah, it's Guru's blessing that you'll have to be able to, you know, what I do is because of my Guruji.
All right, Himali ji, people are superstitious. They have their beliefs since they are born. Every culture, every religion has their own beliefs. और हमारे religion में especially so many myths are there कि ऐसा करोगे तो ऐसा हो जाएगा, ऐसा करोगे तो ऐसा हो जाएगा. So I have to talk about them.
Well, there are a lot of, you know, there some are myth and some are true. So we do have reason, like superstitious thing. There are some things does yes and something it doesn't.
Right. So सबसे पहले बात करते हैं कि बिल्ली रास्ता काट जाती है. Like a cat is crossing across the road and you are just driving your car and you're so happy, and then suddenly you realize कि मेरे को अभी stop करना है and I have to wait and let the other car pass through, and then what is that? It's
well,
such a sweet animal.
That's a myth. Because people do say, oh, if it's a black cat, if it crosses, did it cross from the right to the left or the left to the right? I don't feel it's a bad luck, because for a lot of people, they'll say it's good luck or bad luck, but that's a myth. that is not.
But what happens? I mean, कैसे शुरू किया होगा? Why it happened? There has to be reason.
I feel what happens, like negativity, when something bad happens, it travels faster than when good happens.
Right.
So I'm sure, people made it like, okay, you're going to have an accident. They do it in movies and a lot of other things, stories. So you suddenly stop. There was a cat crossed the road, because we have mostly wild stray cats. So the cat, crossed the road, and then you didn't believe, you wait, a terrible thing happened.
Right.
But sometimes, cat cross and you go and nothing happens. And sometimes you cross and good happens. So those things are never talked. Maybe
Does it depend on the person who is sitting in the car or who is just walking through? कि ये लोगों के ऊपर डिपेंड करते हैं, बिल्ली के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है कि कौन सी बिल्ली है?
I believe it happens to everybody who has the destiny that it does.
That's right, beautiful. Okay, let me tell our viewers, friends, this is a live program, and if you think that you have any superstitious, तुम्हें आपको लगता है कि कुछ ऐसा आपको पूछना है कि this is happening, why this happened, and what could be the pros and cons, you can call us during the program, or you can ask Himali ji. Live program on every Thursday from 7:30 to 8 p.m. But right now, this is the time to speak to Himali ji.
Well, the cat really has a lot of significant got to do with spiritualism. They say that cat sees things that you don't see.
Just like dogs?
Yes, just like dogs. So cat in a lot of religion, a lot of cultures take it as very spiritual too. So cats can see spirits, dogs can see spirits, but people don't take so much dog, because usually people, they will keep dog outside. Cat is an animal, a lot of religion allows them to go in the house, a lot of religion doesn't allow dog in the house.
Right.
So cats, they think of, okay, something has spiritual. So when the cat cross, did the cat see something, or the cat is just crossing because it want to cross the road?
Oh, okay.
So this is where people,
interesting.
This is where people say, okay, a cat cross, something has to be negative happen, but not necessarily.
As a signal.
Is it? Yeah,
Okay.
they think. So like twitching your eyes.
Exactly.
There was another one that does the left eye twitch, is it good? Is it the right eye twitching is bad or good? What does it happen? So technically, that is true. If you are a working woman, like you are the household,
the main
person,
okay,
and your right eye, for a guy, right eye, for a woman is left eye.
Okay.
But for some women who are, like I told you, are the household leaders,
right,
if your right eye is twitching, it means you're going to have something good happen to you. So some people,
for a woman,
for a man, and those women who work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if your right eye is twitching, something good is going to happen.
Okay.
If your left eye is twitching, something bad will happen, meaning you will get bad news.
Okay.
So you're getting an indication, you're getting a warning. So what you should do, if your left eye is twitching and you feel it gives you bad luck, or you get bad news. So what you should do, you should pray, light a diya or a candle in front of God, and you should pray that whatever negativity it is to remove. So that is the truth.
Now, just now I got to know that we can do this. Welcome to the program. Who is this? Namaste.
Jai Mata Di, Himali ji, Bobby here.
Oh, Jai Mata Di, Bobby ji.
Shari, Jai Mata Di.
हाँ जी, जय माता दी.
बहुत अच्छा टॉपिक है, and you know what, हमारे पेरेंट्स ने हमेशा बताया कि बिल्ली रास्ता कट जाए, या 13 नंबर बहुत लकी होता है, या पीपल के पेड़ के नीचे नहीं जाना.
Yeah, people ki tree is also the truth. That what I will tell you is the truth, because a lot of people do a lot of spiritual puja with that tree. So they don't want you to go under the tree at a certain time, because you don't know what positive or negative energy is there.
Exactly.
But you know what? मेरे साथ हमेशा क्या हुआ है, जब बिल्ली रास्ता काटी, just to देखने के लिए क्या होता है, I've always crossed, and to be honest, I always had a good luck.
Yeah, it's not a bad. That one is a myth. So a cat crossing the road, I feel it's a myth.
ऐसे ही कई लोग बोलते हैं 13 नंबर is very bad, and to be honest, मैं 13 नंबर की property लेता रहा, 13 नंबर पे ही हमेशा,
13 is actually 4, so that's not bad. That is also a myth.
So which
13.
one is
Yeah,
bad?
so, हाँ जी, तो मेरा परसेप्शन ये है कि लोग ये मिथ से बाहर निकल के दे शुड बी स्पिरिचुअली सो स्ट्रांग कि इस मिथ के अंदर आई डोंट थिंक कि पीपल शुड गेट इनटू इट, राइट?
Well, certain things like they should be spiritually strong. You're right, but certain things like twitching your your eyes twitching, that's which is giving you indication. So that is truth. Number 13 is not is a myth. It could be good or bad, and it has nothing got to do with bad luck. And because they made so many movies and people have said scary stuff, so there's a big rumor about number 13. So a lot of hotels doesn't have number 13. A lot of places you will go, tera number nahi hai. A lot of people think bad things will happen to them if they live on the 13th floor. So they will have 12 and then they go straight to 14. But technically, that is number 13th floor.
Yes, we can't miss the number. It is there.
Yeah. So that's a myth. So something are true and something is a myth. But people could tree, it depends what time of the day or night you were there. Sometimes it's very good, sometimes it's bad. So people could tree, yes, you should really be careful with that. But I don't think we have any people tree here in America.
No,
We have it in India, back home. People,
Yes.
there's a tree that's called that, which is very good. And a lot of people, what they do is a lot of people who have a manglik problem in their
तो वो
planet,
शादी करते
so
हैं।
they get married to the people tree. So we don't know what negativity is going into the tree and when you're going there.
Thank
So-
you.
So that should be a thing.
Thank you for calling us. Let me take another call. Thank you. Welcome to ITV Live. Namaste. Who's this?
Yeah, my name is Bharat Gajjar, and I want to ask some question to Himali ji.
Yes, sure, Gaurav ji. Jai Mata Di.
I'm doing the now job, but job is not that much secure. So I just want to know whether I'll be able to change some new job or not.
Okay, so what's your name?
9th June 1952.
1952. And where were you born?
Bombay, India.
You wait till January 23rd. After that, a lot of things are going to change for you because for the last 4 years, you've been having difficulties with job, correct?
Yeah.
So after 4 years now, after January 23rd, your study will change. So you will have a good job after January 23rd, 2020.
January.
January 23rd, 2020. After that, it will be very good for you, job related, but you have to take care of your health. I see you could have health related problem then.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for watching the program and calling us during the program. Namaste. Who's calling?
Hi, this is Asmita Vyas speaking.
Jai Mata Di, Hasmita Behed, how are you?
Huh? This is Asmita Vyas speaking.
हाँ जी अस्मिता जी कैसे हो?
बस मैं ठीक हूँ आपकी दुआ से. बस मैंने इसलिए फोन किया. मैरी क्रिसमस, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर.
Thank you, Asmita Behed. Merry Christmas to
बस
you.
चल रहा है. गाड़ी चल रही है, धीरे धीरे चल रही है.
Think positive, but I think it's a good gari. But I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas to Asmita. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What a beautiful उन्होंने अपने वर्ड्स में एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. गाड़ी चल रही है पर धीरे धीरे चल रही है.
That's very beautiful. धीरे चलनी चाहिए, relax होकर.
है ना? Right. Okay. Welcome to the program. Namaste. Who's this?
वर्षा.
हाँ जी वर्षा जी. What is your question?
To know how long I'm going to work.
Okay.
Jai Mata Di, Varsha Behed, how are you?
Good.
I haven't heard from you long time. How are you? Good?
So far good.
So how did you know our program changed from Friday to Thursday? You knew automatically?
I didn't know you changed from Friday to Thursday.
I know. So it's Friday. We're having it Thursday now.
Thursday 7:30 to 8.
I remember your name and your voice. So Varsha Behed, what is your date of birth?
29th November 1947.
29th of November 1947.
वर्षा जी टीवी की आवाज़ थोड़ी कम कर देंगे प्लीज.
कर देंगे.
थैंक यू. Ji. So what is your
My question is how long I'm going to work.
Where were you born, Vasha?
29th November 1947,
I know, where?
Bombay, India.
Bombay, yeah. You already little bit retired, correct?
Yes.
अभी देखिए मुझे लगता है 2020 you could go into full retirement because I feel you would like to travel and do things. I feel before I told you don't retire, but I feel like now you could retire. If you want to, it's not a bad. If you don't, it's still not bad. But after March, April this year, you could retire.
And if I don't, then
That is okay, no problem.
so I can continue working.
Yes, you can. It's not going to be bad for you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So we have so many hopes for the coming year. कैसा रहेगा हिमाली जी 2020?
Well,
Are we going to discuss in our next program?
well, next program when we come back is already Christmas will be done. And then
Exactly.
the following when we come for New Year's, we will discuss because a lot of planning does change. Shani does move. And it's going to be very good for some people. It leaves Scorpio, so Scorpio people have a lot of relief. So Saturn does move, leave them from January 23rd onwards. It will be very good for a lot of people. And when the Shani affects some other people, they will have a little problem too.
Oh, so definitely we need to know who are those people.
Yeah, so we will let them know what they can do.
Right.
But yes, definitely. So a lot of this things that we say 13th floor, even crossing under the ladder. Now going under the
Yes.
ladder is not a bad luck, it's a myth. They usually arrange that so a lot of things, debris can form. Like people are out of the ladder, or you
Okay.
can knock the ladder out and you can harm the other person. So
Okay.
they tell you it's bad luck. But it doesn't make a thing. Now, also they tell you breaking a mirror is a bad luck. जैसे कांच शीशा टूट
हाँ जी,
गया.
और घर में एकदम से suddenly all of a sudden you see that things have started to break.
If you break like a glass broke, a plate broke, that is not a bad luck. That is considered as good luck. But,
Really?
Yes. But when you are like have a mirror and that breaks, that could be a bad luck to certain. But when they say, oh, bad luck for 7 years, that's not true. That means it depends what facing your mirror. It could be good or bad. It could, if you was the vastu ki hisab se, like in
जी.
vastu way,
जी,
where
जी.
was your mirror? Was it east facing, west facing, north, south?
Okay.
So sometime if it's northwest facing, it is good. It is broken.
Okay.
But if it's south, if it's east west, if it was east, it is good. If it broke, it's bad. Then you need to put a mirror back. So it depends on where it was, how it was, you had it. So that also plays a role.
No, but what could be the exact reason if all of a
Well,
sudden
they
the
say,
mirror-
right, if you have a mirror, a lot of people say when you enter, a lot of culture, when you enter the
They have
house,
the mirror on
you
the
have
walls.
the mirror. No, when you enter the house, you will see a mirror. So you get to see yourself. So that say that negativity go back to you. Your
Right.
bad eyes will go back to you.
Right.
And some they said, keeping a mirror is good luck. So a lot of people keep a mirror in front of the house. So a lot of people keep mirror in their business too, so that you
Yes.
enter, you see it. That means your evil eye is gone back to you. You didn't give evil eye. If they kept it for that, and the mirror cracks, then that means it's good. Replace it with a new one, but throw away the cracked mirror.
Okay. ये तो हम बात कर रहे हैं like our culture, Hindu culture कि इसमें
I'm
superstitions
talking
हैं.
about with all the cultures. Everybody's a whole, it's a universal. It's only not only with Hindu cultures, but a lot of other religion all believes in bad eye and evil eye.
Oh yes, and let's talk about those positive signs. Like some people have the calling cat, and,
Yes.
and the bamboos.
The bamboo sticks, the collie cat, they have the elephant, we have
Do they really
the
work?
turtle. I
And do
guess
they have to be energized before?
yes.
Right.
I feel the good luck ones, anything, when you get it as a gift and it's prayed and give it with good intention, it does have good positive energy in it, yes.
All right, great. And Himali ji, also it's a saying कि Taj Mahal अगर आप किसी को gift करते हो, then it is good. But when you buy it for yourself, it's not good.
Well, a lot of people take Taj Mahal as good luck and bad luck.
Okay.
A lot of people take it as bad luck. They say it's because
Many people died.
Many
and-
people died because what happened, what king did is after he made the Taj Mahal,
yeah.
he cut everybody's head. So they said that has a lot of
Negativity.
energy there.
Right.
And you will see, even if you go to Taj Mahal, a lot of people go and see, but it's a very quiet, it's very beautiful, but it has this cold energy there.
It is, yes.
So what we believe, some people believe, oh, it gives you good luck, but they say, oh, it's a Taj Mahal, you know, the king made it in Mumtaz's name, for he loved her, to show his love for her, he made that. The intention of making was very positive and good, that he loved her, he promised her that if she dies before him, what will he do? And he promised her that I'll make a Taj Mahal. That's why it's called Mumtaz, Taj Mahal.
Yes.
But after that, what he did was negativity. So I don't really think that, some people will say it's good luck and bad luck, but that is a really, it depends on how you bought it and how it is. But I myself wouldn't buy it and keep it in my house. No.
Right. Yeah.
I don't believe it's bad luck, but I wouldn't keep it in my house. I feel like it's okay. It's a, one of the 7 wonders of the world. You should go and see it.
I was about to say that.
I don't feel it's something that you should keep at home and think that it is it. You made it for love, but there was a lot of blood has gone behind it too.
That's right. But trust me, friends, it's a beautiful monument. Trust me, you have to visit it. Have you visited Taj Mahal?
Yes, I have.
I don't know why Taj Mahal came in my mind. I don't know. But usually I've heard people that Taj Mahal ko na, आप अपने लिए मत खरीदो. Let somebody give you.
Well, they
as a
usually
gift.
say for a turtle, you should get somebody as a gift to give you as a turtle, and that is a good luck for you.
If somebody is giving to you.
Yes. So, like for example, when we first move into a house, if somebody brings you Ganeshji, that is very good luck to have.
Oh.
Yes. So when you first move into a house and somebody gives you a Ganesh Bhagwanji, that is very positive. That's a good sign to have.
In any form, like somebody is giving you as a door entrance.
Any form. And I tell people, if you're going to have Ganesh Bhagwanji in your door form, some people usually keep it outside the house. So Ganesh Bhagwan is looking out of the outside and his back is in your house. That is bad luck.
That's bad luck?
Yes. You have to put Ganesh Bhagwanji facing in your house, and the back of him is outside the house, because they say that he removes negativity and he goes out of his back. So if you're going to keep a Ganesh Bhagwanji, keep him that is looking into the house and his back is outside the house.
I think I'll have to change it, because that's right, facing outside of my house. Oh my God.
Now, if you put it outside of your house, that means it's giving positive energy to the outside and you're getting the negative energy in the back. So change it.
I will. Thank
So,
you.
and some people, they usually put him back to back. So you can get Ganesh
energies.
Bhagwan, that one is facing the front, part is facing the back, and you put it together.
Okay.
So you will have just the glass there. But I still feel you don't need outside, you just need to have Ganesh Bhagwanji looking into your house.
Okay, so what I can do, rather than just having him facing the outside, I can just bring him inside and do it the opposite way.
Yes, just do it the opposite
We
way.
never thought of it. We thought that it is just to take out the negative energy and just to have it as a symbol of removing the energy, and I just put it outside. See, we never knew that.
Yes, a lot of people doesn't know. So having Ganesh Bhagwanji looking into the house is more positive energy. And New Year's coming, which only like a week, 2 weeks away. So what I suggest people to do is like get rid of all the broken things, I tell them.
Yes.
And get rid of
You
all
always
the...
tell us on Diwali.
Yes. So I always tell people, get rid of all the negative, and if you had bad things happen to you, see what you can do to go into a positive way into the new year 2020. And if anybody had it good, they should also know what they should do to keep it maintained also goes.
But Himali ji, people are so connected with their broken things, with their broken mirrors, with their broken, those pictures and so many other things, and they don't want to get rid of them.
It will bring them bad luck. A lot of people, you shouldn't be connected to materialistic thing. You should be able to let it go, because they're just only materialistic thing. Only thing I feel you should be connected to is Bhagwan.
That's so nice. So I know that we have one more week for the coming new year, but there are so many do's and don'ts which we won't be able to cover in our next program next week because of the time. is there something you want to prepare people ahead of time before the new year arrives?
I always believe that yes, you clean your house, but you clean inside of you first. And I tell people, if you have any family member, any loved one or friend or anybody, this is the great time to go and say, you know, make up with them. Don't hold on to, you know, remorse, don't hold on to anger, upset, let it go. These are all could be built in any relation, in friends, family, good, bad always happens. The one you can overcome, that relation is forever. So if you do have anyone that you did have little, you know, tu me hua hai, just forgive them, let things go, let go by, and start a new year with fresh, no enemies, no negativity, no gossip, no nothing.
Himali ji, everybody needs a little push. सबको एक थोड़ा सा वो चाहिए कि reason. So please suggest us the one best reason to forgive people. How can we do that?
So that I feel if it's bothering you inside, like, okay, Sherry's not talking to me, it's bothering me, why she didn't do that. Nothing negative is happening to Sherry, it's happening to me. Now, I need to go to Sherry and tell Sherry, I need to know, I need to have a closure, you don't want to be my friend, I need to know why. But once you leave each other, you should not talk bad about each other, ill about each other. I feel like you should talk positive things and think all the good things that you had with each other. Because you never know in life, you can meet that person again and you will cross their path. You shouldn't be so bad that you get so embarrassed that you cannot face each other.
So I think in short, in one word, we can say that we need to have the courage to accept our mistakes and forgive people.
Yes, and I always believe, you know, the person who forgives is a bigger person than the ones who holds on to it, because it takes a lot to forgive and forget. So right. I really believe that, you know, if you feel you did something wrong and you don't even feel it, but you'll care for that person, let it go and talk to the person. We have a new year coming and we don't want you to go with any kind of, you know, upset, depression or any kind of thing over, because people are very sensitive, emotional, and going in a new year with positive and happy thoughts.
Beautiful. So all right, friends, that was my mentor from last many years. I feel so great about it because it's not easy to convince people with your heart and soul. It takes like, you have to connect with the person, and Himali ji is a person with whom I'm connected from last many years, and so are you. So if there is anything left during the program and you couldn't get an opportunity to get connected with Himali ji, there is always a second chance. You can write down the address and phone number on the screen right now and fix an appointment and meet her if you have any kind of problem. Trust me, she's super blessed. So she knows what you have going on in your mind, and you'll be really surprised once you meet her in person. Maybe we can't bring much during the program, but when you meet her in the person, right now I'm sitting in front of her, you'll see the difference. So let's make the difference from the coming new year. We had so much this year, so many ups and downs, and of course the Christmas is approaching and we have to celebrate.
It's a holiday, and I feel everyone should start the celebrating holiday with forgiveness.
That's
and
right.
I do totally ask everybody, I know the program's coming to an end, a lot of things in life is a myth and a lot of things just make. Find that before you jump to a conclusion or anything, or, you know, any gossip, hearsay or hear done. And I want to wish you, with all that, I want to wish you a very, very Merry Christmas and see you next week.
Spirituality is the medium which frees our mind of all emotional shackles and temptations and guides us towards enlightenment and peace. Himali Spiritual Center is the gateway to liberation from pain, misery and suffering. Here, through religion, meditation, yoga, worship and gem therapy, all troubles are treated. Himali Spiritual Center, 718-887-2929.